Good morning. It is day number 7 on the Florida Trail, and I'm continuing on in the Yellow River Wildlife Management area. It's a beautiful day, new places to explore. I am just loving this journey that I am on. And thank you to all of you who are following along and watching. That just spurs a girl on. I really appreciate it. Whoa, this is soft land here. Thanks for the logs. I'm not into getting my feet wet yet. I know it's coming up, but I'm gonna try and avoid it at all costs. That's an interesting name for a creek. When Abram and Lot had to split because their flocks and herds were so massive, Lot went towards the cities in the fertile Jordan, and thus Abram had Hebron. So he pitched his tents under the oaks of Mamre. I tell you what, I would much rather pitch my tents under some oaks than beside a city. Abram had good relations with the surrounding nations in his new homeland. I'm sure the people saw that God was with him. This is such a magnificent corridor through here. I just love it. Because there was always strife and wars in that part of the world, the Amorites manifested their friendship towards Abram by inviting him into an alliance for greater security. Well, Lot and his household didn't have it so good. They were taken into captivity. A fugitive rushed to Abram and told him the news. Well, Abram had no bitter feelings towards Lot, so he immediately gathered up his 318 trained servants and his allies. They attacked the Elamites at night, totally surprising them, killing the king of Elam. Lot and all the other prisoners were then set free. God used Abram, and it was seen that righteousness is not cowardice, and that Abram's religion made him courageous in maintaining the right and defending the oppressed. On his return, the king of Sodom came out with his retinue to honor the conqueror, begging him to take all the goods, but just that the prisoners should be restored. Well, Abram didn't want the booty. He didn't fight the battle for gain, but just to free the prisoners. He was just practicing the maxim, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Then it says that a priest by the name of Melchizedek brought wine and bread to Abram and blessed him. Some people think that this refers to Christ himself, but the text says that he was king of Salem and that he was priest of the Most High God. But however you want to think, I'm not going to argue with you. Regardless of who he was, the food that he brought was very symbolic. Jesus describes his body that he sacrificed for us as bread and wine. Oh, this is so sweet, this bridge. Thank you, whoever made it. Jesus helped Abram defeat the bad guys and redeem the good guys. Just like Jesus himself has defeated the bad guys and will redeem any of us that want to be redeemed from the battle that this world is going through right now. Walking through some wasteland right now. But there's lots of birds around, and I'm loving it. And to show his gratitude, Abram gave Melchizedek a tithe of all his increase. And so for us to show God our gratitude, we too can give a tithe of all our increase. And in case you don't know what a tithe is, it is a tenth of the increase of our goods. I just love how the Bible and its stories are all intertwined and point to Jesus. Everything that plays out usually points to a bigger story. So fun to discover these truths. Another sweet creek crossing. Whoa. Another stream crossing, Julian Creek. Aw, I love stream crossings. This bridge is skookum. Well, I will admit that today is the first day that the mosquitoes are getting to me. Must be the lots of water crossings I've done or something. I don't know. But they're a bit annoying. I have learned that the rustling in the bushes is not a bear, it's not a hog, it's not snakes, it's just birds, and sometimes a squirrel. So if you're afraid of squirrels and birds, then you probably shouldn't come on this trail, because there's lots of rustling in the bushes. Wish I knew what these berries were, because they sure look like huckleberries, but I won't eat them. Definitely bear on the trail. Yep. This bridge is a little sketchy, but it's okay. There's your stream. And the other way. All right. right, this is the road that you cross. But down there leads to a place called Canoe Cemetery. That's pretty funny. But let's keep on going. That is fresh. That bear got into some corn. All right, I walked 7.7 miles to get here, battling mosquitoes the whole way. And now it's a long, long road walk. But not me, I get to bike it. I did it. I biked 21.1 miles. So a total of 28.8 miles I've covered today. Woohoo! See you tomorrow.